Now, in breaking news, the U.S. Justice Department has made a statement declaring it will not redact names of any politician from the Epstein files. The department further wrote, as Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanche made it clear, the only redactions being applied to the documents are those required by law. Full stop. Consistent with the statute and applicable laws, we're not redacting the names of individuals or politicians unless they are a victim. So, of course, viewers, this is the big breaking news that we're telling you at this point. The U.S. Justice Department has made a statement declaring it will not redact names of any politician from the Epstein files. I have Aditya joining me with more details. Aditya Vadhavan is, of course, with me. Aditya, what more can you tell us?
Well, absolutely. The Trump administration has, Vishali Kisti, the U.S. Department has released the first cache of long-awaited document related to its investigations into the illegal activities of disgraced financier and sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. The department has so far released nearly 3 lakh pages of document as it faced a legal deadline following months of pressure on U.S. President Donald Trump from both outside and within his party, prompting him to sign the Epstein Files Transparency Act into law on November 19. That was overwhelmingly approved by Congress. The newly released files make scant reference to President Trump, but extensively feature former U.S. President Bill Clinton along with musicians Diana Ross, Mick Jagger and Michael Jackson. So other high-profile figures include former UK Prince Andrew, his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, actor Kevin Spacey and British tycoon Richard Branson. The documents also contain redactions, many of which may not be made public if they relate to an active criminal probe or contain images of abuse. At least 7 pages listing the names of 254 Matthews were blacked out, while another file contained dozens of censored images showing naked or scantily dressed figures. Vaishali.
All right, Aditya, stay on with me. Now, more pictures from the Epstein files show Andrew Mountbatten, Windsor, formerly Prince Andrew, seen lying upon the lap of 5 unidentified women. Familiarly, Prince Andrew, Duke of York, is the 3rd child and 2nd son of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and a younger brother of King Charles III. Andrew was born 2nd in line of succession to the British throne and is 8th as of 2025. I have Aditya Vadhavan back with me. Aditya, a lot of scandalous pictures emerging now, of course, of Andrew Mountbatten, who's busy lying on the lap of 5 women in that picture.
Well, absolutely. Vaishali, you see, there is an extensive focus on Bill Clinton as far as these Epstein files are concerned. The U.S. Department of Justice sought to draw attention to Clinton after Trump said he would direct authorities to probe the former president's connection with Epstein. Clinton's Deputy Chief of Staff, Angel Urena, said that the White House was attempting to shield themselves from scrutiny by focusing on the Democratic president. In the new images, Clinton can be seen in a swimming pool with Epstein's associate Ghislaine Maxwell and another person whose face is blacked out. In another image, he can be seen in a hot tub with what appears to be another person whose face is blacked out. Clinton has previously expressed regret for socializing with Epstein and said he was not aware of any criminal activity. Clinton was photographed with Epstein several times over the 90s and early 2000s before the disgraced financier was first arrested. In 2019, a spokesperson said that the former president knows nothing about the terrible crimes Epstein pleaded guilty to.
Aditya, we're showing viewers pictures of Prince Andrew with 5 girls. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Prince Andrew is also featuring in many of the photos of pertaining to Epstein files, and definitely, this will definitely invite more scrutiny on him, considering the fact that this is a very, very serious nature of this offense. It is of very serious nature, and definitely he is also seen with some random women, so definitely if from here on, it needs to be seen what action, what punitive action will be imposed upon Prince Andrew, considering the fact that he is one of the most, one of the important figure, and from here on there could be several, scrutiny on him going forward.
Stay on with me, Aditya. In more photos, Jeffrey Epstein decorated his home with what appears to be a figure hanging from the ceiling. So that is an image, viewers, that we're showing you on your screen. This is a picture, of course, of what appears to be a figure hanging from the ceiling that we're showing you. And this is the picture that Jeffrey Epstein had decorated his home with. So Aditya, as we're telling our viewers, we're showing them a picture that he decorated his home with. What more can you tell us about this picture?
Well, absolutely. As far as this picture is concerned, Vishali, indeed, this picture raises several questions, what were Jeffrey Epstein's intentions, and definitely it is a matter of concern now how many more chilling details will be revealed regarding this photograph as far as the investigation in these Epstein files go forward, and definitely indeed it's a matter of a great concern that how come these so-called big personalities have also were related to Jeffrey Epstein. This the new evidence of the House Oversight Committee features the convicted child sex offender as he relaxes. Definitely, indeed, at this juncture, there are several, now many missing links to the Epstein files, at why he decorated his house with this particular photo. So definitely now it needs to be seen. One of the one more name that was associated with these Epstein files is Harvey Weinstein, whose name has surfaced. If we talk about the U.S. politics, he has been considered a big sex offender, and definitely he was also linked, has been linked with these Epstein files. So indeed, at this juncture, it needs to be seen how things unfold going forward in this case. Vishali, back to you.
All right, thanks for joining me. And with that, viewers, I'm slipping into a short commercial break. I'll see you shortly.